What's up, YouTube fam? How's it going, guys? We are back here for part 9. Now, been catching some fire on Instagram, and that's fine. I love it. Part 9 of this bike. Let's recap real quickly, and then we'll jump into the action. Why are we at part 9? Mostly because we lost the engine, or shall I say UPS lost the engine. If you guys recall, I boxed it up, shipped it out to my homie Andrew Cowan back east. He was going to vapor hone the cases for me, and UPS had lost it, and then luckily they found it, they shipped it back, it wasn't damaged, so we scored there, but that caused a lot of stalls. And then I put it up to the YouTube fam. I said, hey guys, what do you want to do? Do you want to black out, murder out the engine, murder out the bike? I put it all up to you guys. I said, what are we going to do with this bike? We went from the very beginning. All you guys voted Woods Enduro. That was the most votes anyway, and so that's what we had to target build this thing for. And all the companies that jumped on board, I can't thank them enough. Seriously, from the bottom of my heart, from the YouTube fam, thank you guys. Having said that, to be now on the final stretch of assembly is the greatest feeling ever, especially because this thing has been months and months and months in process. If you guys missed this entire build, go back to video 1 when I get the bike. It was a sea monster, to say the least. It was rusted, corroded. Electrolysis had set in a lot of the aluminum. The engine I mean, I've gotten many comments on Instagram too, people saying that bike would have been in the scrapyard if I had owned it, and I agree. Had I known maybe that it was so damaged, I might have skipped on it, but then that doesn't make for a nice build where now we're going into part 9, you know. So it would be way different if I bought a running, riding bike off Craigslist that just needed to be freshened up, rebuilt, and instead every part on this bike, and I mean every part, had to be touched. There couldn't be any stone unturned because of how neglected this bike really was. So having said that, guys, that's why we're on part 9. I am not sure how many parts it's going to take to finalize this, but I promise you, this is going to be the coolest 2000 YZ250 on the earth. And that's a big statement, but I stand behind it because I have seen many, many photos. I haven't seen anyone go this far on a 2000. So this is really, really cool to be giving this one that breath of life and starting over again. So having said that, welcome guys to the show. So simply put, today what we're doing, slamming the engine inside the frame. I got to get the linkage built. My buddy Robert's over here. He's going to help get some things clean so we could get them Cerakoted, powder coated, painted, whatever we got to do to get it on the bike today. We have triple clamps that need to be restored. We have engine mounts, radiators. I got to do the airbox like I said yesterday. So we're going to get a lot of the core of the bike done today. So really just the assembly beyond that point is just going to be super, super quick. Things like the suspension, the front forks, the rear shock, and things of that sort, they are going to be sent out to be done. But I do have them for now, so at least I can get everything mocked up and then sent out. So we're still a little bit behind on when this bike is actually going to hit the dirt, but we are way ahead in fact that we have almost everything we need to get this thing on the ground where we can fire it up and run it through a couple heat cycles. Also, at the end of this video, guys, I am going to be telling you how you can win that Eli Tomac number plate for our 50,000 subscriber mark, the milestone that the channel hit. And I'll be giving you guys instructions on how you guys can enter to win that piece of MX iconic history, guys. I mean, that guy, Eli, he's going to be putting in some good work this season. So without further ado, boys and girls, let's get this beautiful piece of mechanical work into that YZ325 and start hooking everything up. I'm excited to get pumped. Like this video, guys. Let's go. here's the before piece. So you can clearly see a little distressed, but we need that air boot right there. We need to clean that thing up and get it in our new Airbox. So start taking this thing apart, these nuts right here, because really we just need that, the ring, and then there's like an inner skeletal piece that we need, and then obviously clean out the inside of that a little bit so she can breathe some fresh air. Get it put on the bike. Want that on like an impact, make it a little faster?
Oh, that would be a good idea.
So with it, let me just get
out?
this.
Okay.
Yeah, I'll get this piece out right here. Let's have some more studs on it.
Oh, okay.
And then we bend this rubber boot in. Come out like that.
Yay. Oh, it's so clean.
It is so clean.
It's so nice and so clean.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Don't want our 325 breathing that now, do we?
Yummy.
And get some scrubbing done on that, and then get our triple clamp is cooling down after being in the oven, and we have that thing coated nicely in black, and we'll be able to put it up there. We're getting there, guys, slowly but surely. This takes longer than you think, but it needs to be done. So I had to drill holes in the Airbox for the new gasket or the filter mounting. So it fits perfectly with this. So if you guys are doing a 2000 Airbox converted to these, if you mark it correctly, it does fit good. So let's get this air boot mounted. I love when parts start coming together and you can see the vision come together. Like, oh, okay, yep, that's what I was feeling when I was, putting all this together. That's what I was envisioning. Oops. Starting to look like a dirt bike. Starting to look like a dirt bike, guys. Alright, the triple clamp is cooled down and is ready for some grease. We're going to get this in. As we near closer and closer to getting this bike done, I just had to show you guys this. If you haven't got a bolt kit yet before from Bolt MX Hardware, this is so rad that they do this, guys. They spell it out. Even for me, like when I started taking them out, I'm like looking at them, okay, which way does this go? And then I flip over the bag. Rear fender, radiator shrouds, rear fender bolts. You know, they have two different packs. Front number plate and front fender, radiator shrouds. These are all the little fittings, seat and side panels. It is so rad that they took the time to even, you know, put it where everyone can realize where it goes. I think that's just such a rad, you know, little detail that they did. Not to mention the track packs. They're just full of useful things that you need, like sprocket bolts, disc brake, and just miscellaneous hardware. And guys, I'm so thankful to Bolt and for stepping up on this. This is just making this thing so much easier. We're gonna push forward, getting a lot done. Check it out. Guys, this thing is actually starting to look like a dirt bike, man. It got the front forks on. I'm not completely sure these are the front forks I want to go with. These are just 46 millimeter KYB front forks. They're off of like an 04 YZ250. I really want to get the Triple S stuff on the front. I think for now I'll have this on so I can at least start it, ride it, and stuff like that. But obviously things like building a front wheel for it and things are going to have to be made for the front end, the Triple S forks and everything. But we still got brand new Pivot Works bearings up there in the head tube, which was cool. Cerakoted the lower fork clamp, Cerakoted upper fork clamp. Starting to put some body work on this thing now. I do not want to put me in a pickle or I have to remove everything again. Luckily I can remove just the whole subframe to put in the rear shock when I get the shock done. And same thing with the forks, you know, that'll be easy. But I just want to get the plastics on. I want to see what it looks like with this Polysport, with this clear Polysport kit, guys. It is so freaking unique. I love it. I really, really love it. I hope you guys do too. We're gonna get our Phoenix handlebars mounted. Those Phoenix handlebars are sick. They're gonna make the bike pop so hard. And God, I don't know where else to go. We're just gonna keep moving forward. Oh yeah, we got brake cleaner. We got lots of brake cleaner.
Good. Where's it hiding?
There's
Over on the
two-
brake cleaner shelf over here. Where I
cans.
freaking put it. Oh.
Alright guys, radiator's on. Look at that number plate. You can see right through to the poster behind it. That is so cool. Polysport, you guys are rad. Got our silicone hoses mounted up. Looking really good. Loving the whole tie-in of the blue and the purple so far. Now we got to mount up our Phoenix handlebars. Put on our tank. Test fit our shrouds because these are 2000 radiators, so I suspect they're going to be off, but I'm curious with the correct tank if they're still going to be off, so let's see. But guys, I'm getting really pumped on this thing. Guys, we're getting down to just the final few things. It's coming together so beautifully. I'm excited, guys. I can smell the two-stroke already. It is becoming a real thing now. Gonna get our Phoenix handlebars mounted up. Get the rest of the plastics on. Then we'll take a look. Well guys, we did it, and it's been a long time coming. It's been a long few months to get this thing to where you see it right now. I hope you guys love it. I hope you guys smash the like button for this thing. Let's take a look at the Woods Enduro YZ325. You ready? Let's go. Alright guys, so there's the bike. I'm stoked. I am beyond stoked. I can't wait for the guys over at Airmoto to see this video so they can see what kind of canvas they have to start making graphics for. Noack, Flap, you guys got your work cut out for you. This thing is gonna be awesome. So I am really stoked, excited to see this thing finish. I know you guys are too. And again, like I said in the last video, we're going to be giving away Eli Tomac's number plate, the 50,000 subscriber mark. We did it, guys. We finally hit it. What you gotta do, get on your mobile device or whatever device you got, go to londonmex.com, scroll to the very bottom of the page. You'll see contact form. Put in your name, your email, and in the message put Eli Tomac. That's all you guys gotta do. Hit send request and I'll have an email randomizer pick at the 1st of March to pick who our lucky winner is for the also coveted Eli Tomac number 3. This is off of his 2019 Kawasaki KX450F authentic with Anaheim mud still on it, guys. I refuse to wash it off. The plate still has some dirt on it too. And yeah, whoever the lucky winner is, leaving it up to you. You can tell me if you want me to vlog getting it signed by Eli Tomac for you, or I could just send it to you as is and you can have Eli sign it for him yourself. I'm gonna let it be up to you. So just go on londonmex.com, scroll to the bottom, contact form, name, email, in the message put Eli Tomac. That's going to get you guys enrolled to win the number 3 plate. Let's go, guys. So lastly, guys, before I break this video for the day, I got a phone call today. So this is breaking news, but factory team HEP Suzuki, they hired me on for the rest of the year, guys, to go rent for Adamantic Nap. I am so completely excited when I got the phone call. I was just blown away. As you guys can imagine, that's been my dream since I was a kid, to be a factory supercross mechanic, and now I got the opportunity, and I'm going to take it. I am going to be going the rest of the 15 rounds with Adamantic Nap and HEP Suzuki. I'm really excited about that. A lot of you have been asking me why I don't vlog the supercrosses, and that was upon a special request from the team HEP. It's a very professional atmosphere in the pits there. They don't want me carrying around cameras, showing some things that maybe shouldn't be on camera, or just even breaking me from what I need to be focusing on at work. I respect that 100%. I'm not going to trivialize, you know, being on the team just to throw on a vlog. But however, I will be on my phone, and I'm going to be, you know, through London Mex on Instagram. Going to be sending a lot of stories going through there. I'll probably catch some clips of the travel vlogs and stuff like that I used to do, but probably nothing behind the scenes as far as bike prep or anything like that, just because I want to respect the wishes of HEP Suzuki given this opportunity. I'm sure you guys understand. So having said that, what a heck of a year 2020 is lining up to be. I can't wait to get this thing on the dirt. I can't thank Robert enough either for the help that he's given me today. He's been tremendous in getting this thing, finding the bike, and helping me get the thing stripped and dialed to where you guys see it today. I hope you guys like it. I hope you guys give that thing a big thumbs up, because it was a lot of work, and we are far from done. We still got exhaust, wheels, suspension, control cables, intake manifold. I could go on and on, but that's all stuff that I can do if I had it all here. Obviously I don't, so that is something that I'm gonna need to get moving on while I'm in my travels. I can make my phone calls and get this stuff lined up. So that, guys, is going to conclude today's video. I love every single one of you guys so much. Don't forget to subscribe if you're not subscribed already. Get on that email. You never know, you could be picked. It's funny how those things work sometimes. Get on the list, win that Eli Tomac number plate. Come see me at one of the rounds. Come see me in the 7 Deuce Deuce at one of those rounds. I always love seeing the YouTube fam, the ones I've met in the past and new ones. Come say hi in the pits. I love you guys. We'll talk to you guys very soon. That's a promise from the Shop Garage Whatever. Peace out.